So tell me why my client called me and said, I need you to do me and my granddaughter's hair. And I said, bet, I got you. So I got granddaughter's hair all nice and conditioned. And then after I put her under the cap, I moved on to grandma. Now I say grandma lightly because Miss Michelle, baby, look good. Now I've known Miss Michelle for a while and she always wears her hair in twists and then she takes them out for a twist out. And I don't know what we was laughing about here, but I will tell you after a few laughs, my girl said, you know, go ahead and cut what you need to cut. Let's see what this new look gonna do. So after a good wash and a hair mask, I went ahead and blow dry her hair. And honestly, when I saw the fairy knots that were in her hair after the blow dry, I was like, yeah, we was gonna need to cut this anyway. And I'm just grateful that she didn't meet me with any resistance. Now, side note, I want to play a game with y'all. I want you to look at a previous video of mine and tell me what clue do you notice that is consistent from this video to that video. And if you find it, drop a comment below. The first person who guesses the clue will definitely get a shout out in my next video. So y'all, Goodwill hunting. See if you figure it out. Now back to this haircut. So I cut the length first and then I went in and graduated the haircut up, thus creating that heart shape. And honestly, after seeing the heart shape on her, I was like, this is gonna be really cute. And I was really curious to see what she would look like after a twist out. Then after I finished Miss Michelle's hair, I went ahead and got to granddaughter and I prepped her hair for a good blow dry by using my handy dandy, you know, humidity spray, heat protectant. Granddaughter is actually also gonna be on a regimen with me because what you guys don't know is that she cut off her locks. So that's why you see a lot of unevenness in her hair and also why her hair doesn't appear to be trained. But have no fear because after a good trim and a deep condition, I feel like we could really get her hair back in shape. And I was telling her that the whole time because I know that the shorter length was not her goal. But I also told her you just cut your locks and if you give it time, we can grow your hair back for sure. So this is what her hair ended up looking like after the silk press. And as you can see the chopped lines from whenever she cut off her locks. And so I did a very light trim because I didn't want to overwhelm her by cutting off too much hair, especially if we don't need to cut off that much hair. Even though her hair is not where she wants it to be, my goal is just to get her to enjoy her new hair. Because again, you cut off your locks for a reason. So I want you to embrace your hair at all lengths. And that's for any client. Now, I ain't gonna lie, me and grandma was trying to get her to rock the side part. Like, I don't know what it is about this generation, but they do not like the side part. So no matter what we said, baby girl went back to the middle part. And after I got her nice and curled out, I'm like, you know, I didn't really want the middle part, but the middle part was cute. Like, she was cute. She like a little baby doll. And I was really proud of her for wearing her shorter hair. So then we went back to Miss Michelle's hair and my goal was to give her some kinky twists, which is really just prep for a twist out because I know after a week or two, she's going to take it down. So I just want to get the parts nice and crispy and I wanted to set the hair so that when she takes the twist out, her hair is doing what it's supposed to do. And might I say, by golly, Miss Dolly, those twists were looking really crispy and even better when she took them out, her hair was bomb, period. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to book for August and I love you guys. Bye.